videos for Cindy. All right, hello, good morning. I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple of things that are annoying me right now. We got report cards due, and it doesn't seem like you guys turned in your work. I not only want you to turn in your work on the presentation, which is the slideshow, but I want you to turn it in as an image here as well for me to see. I'm looking at Justin, Itzel, Jesse, Josh, McKenna, Isabella, Ashley, Stella, and Gio. It says they turned something in, but I don't see it. Do you understand? So you need to submit it in 2 different spots for me. Okay, and then it looks like the rest of you, for some reason Samantha's is here, but it says it's missing. I don't think you put it on the presentation. Is that correct, Samantha? Samantha?
No idea.
Okay, so I'm giving you guys class time today to turn in your slides, okay? Not only that, I'm not putting it on you till Sunday. So you gotta have your best work posted. So if you don't have good work right now, I'm giving you till Sunday, all right? Monday, we're gonna critique these. I'm not happy that you guys are really being slow about everything. I gave you guys 4 days of class time to work on this, and you should have had something posted. Now, Monday is the last day I can give you guys points for anything, okay? I'm finishing up report cards. And I want to see you guys passing. I genuinely care about each and every one of you, but I can't keep pushing dates back. So you guys get it done. Another pet peeve. So I'm going to talk about my pet peeves. Several of you have not been rotating your images. What, Jesse?
I just got.
I saw that. I let you in.
Thank you very much.
So, Jesse, what I just explained to them is a lot of them didn't give me their best work, or they forgot to turn it in, or they needed more time. I'm giving you guys till Sunday. Do you understand? We're not critiquing it. I mean, I'll go through some of them if you'd like me to. But
I would like you to judge mine, please.
Okay, stop talking. I need you to put your work in on the presentation and here. See how everybody has an image here as well? So you got to put your image on 2 different things. Do you understand? Because some of you have it turned in, but this is blank. You got to have it on the slideshow and in here. Got it, Justin? So,
yep, understand.
I'm going to write that on the agenda because I'm really annoyed about it. And it's not your fault. Maybe I wasn't explaining this enough. I thought we're still learning the habit, and that's okay. But then there's another pet peeve that I'm noticing. I cannot grade things when there's all these problems, and there's a lot of them. So that's why I'm going to write them down for you on the agenda so that you can keep attention with it. So let me just get this going. I'm doing a recording right now, so I don't want to chit chat in the middle of the recording. Cindy doesn't want to hear it. I put all these examples on here. They're pretty amazing to inspire you. And a lot of you need to add more. So please post your image on the slideshow and the assignment section. Okay? 2 spots. Does that make sense? First of all, does that make sense? Yes?
Yes.
All right, so that's my first thing I want you guys to be perfectly clear to do. I don't like how this is highlighted, so I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to make this smaller. So that was your scavenger hunt. Please post your artwork image on the slideshow and the 2 spots. Okay. The second thing is you must rotate your image to proper composition. Some of you turned it in sideways. Okay? I care about that. I'm grading it. I don't want to twist my neck. I had neck surgery. Graceland, there's a student that's waiting to be let in. Graceland? All right. The third thing, I'm giving you until Sunday to submit any late work. No, not any label. Submit this assignment. Okay. We are critiquing Monday. Okay. So that's important. Fourth thing, several of you are missing slide 14 and 15 for 50 points. That's a big one that's going to hurt you. Please get it done. Get it done by Sunday. Do you understand? That's all going on the report card. So this is 50 points and that's 50 points. Oh man, I did that wrong. So I can't make this any more clear for you. This is your last chance. And some of you turned in something on the slideshow, but it's not really good. So get it good so that when people critique it, you're not wasting their time. They're not having to write a novel about all the things that's wrong with it. Okay? So you're getting all day today through the weekend. You can collage things together, get some drawings done, and make it look amazing. I don't want to see, pathetic work. Make mama proud. Stop boring me. All right. So that's what I got to say about that. Now I went onto the slideshow. No, not this. The actual scavenger hunt slideshow that I posted on the agenda. And I added more images to inspire you because some of you are really boring me. And I'm going to go through it really quick again. If you need materials, I have materials here for you, magazines, newspapers, book pages, recycle stuff, but you guys should have done this yourself. You could be painting on cardboard, you could be sewing. I want to see texture. I want you to make me excited. Don't bore me, okay? You could draw lights, mediums, and darks, full value range, people. Interesting textures. You can watercolor on it. You can tear it. You can shred it. You can layer it. You can glue on it. Ordinary objects you can turn into artwork by painting on them, like these brushes. Old maps. Anything that has interest to it and you can roughen it up. I want it to look sophisticated. I want it to look interesting. I don't want it to look kindergarten crafty. And please don't do work dead center. I went on and on for weeks about interesting compositions, and then you don't do it. I see people doing dead center work all the time, and it looks terrible. If you do, then we're going to have to keep reworking it until you get it to a strong composition. Few rare occasions you do something dead center, but most of the time that's taboo. Remember the rule of thirds. It could be part drawn, like even this. Yeah, it's kind of centered, but she's slightly shifted to one side. That's important. That's really important with compositions. And then I love how they played with the background by getting an X-Acto knife and cutting the cardboard to get interesting textures. This is magazines, all newspapers all glued together and illustrations on top. This is different paint swatches and magazines torn up to make an image. It doesn't necessarily need that much drawing on it. Look at how she's shifted to one side, and that makes it a much more strong composition with the light against the dark. This is just a big piece of cardboard, and he did these interesting illustrations. It could be really abstract. It could be we want it to be extremely symbolic. I don't want to see kindergarten crafty. Yes, you can refer to images off the internet as long as you change it by 80%. Making it recycled, isn't that changing it by 80%? Zooming in on a part of a person's expression, their pain. I know taking pictures for you guys has been really hard this year. So I'm allowing you to use things off the internet, but you have to make it your own and make your own version of something changed by 80%, and it has to go with your topic. Okay? So I don't know what else I could tell you. Make it edgy, make it sophisticated. Don't bore me. Layer, play with textures, play with interesting colors of paper, cereal boxes, whatever, cutouts. There's no limits to this. You're the ones that are staying in the box. I've shown you plenty of interesting things to get you outside of the box. Okay? String art. There's no limits. You're the one that's limiting yourself. The scraps that you find in the garage, things that you would throw away that's recycled, you can paint on. And then I put all these, painting techniques on here for you, but it was up to you to do it. You could do pen work on top of paintings. Don't bore me anymore. Get off your butt skis and get this work in, okay? So that's all I had to say. I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording in just a second. One last thing. If you turned in something late on Google, I almost 100% guarantee it did not load on Aries. Look and compare your grades on Google and Aries and make sure that I input it for you for this report card. I don't remember who turned in what late. That was kind of on you. So it's your responsibility to log it and let's have a talk about it. Okay? So that's what I'm doing. Any questions? All right. Don't trust the computers. The computers have been glitching. Don't trust your teachers. I'm telling you, this happens school-wide. Check your grades. All right. That's all I got to say.